Hello everyone, this is Kike with a double whammy today for NicoSite.net. We've got a review of Helly ROM for the Galaxy S2 and a tile launcher review. We'll get to the launcher in a minute. First I want to show you some the Helly website. So a lot of you may already be familiar with Helly. It's actually out for, as you can see, the Galaxy S, Galaxy S2, Nexus S, and Galaxy S3. There are a few variants for each. So, like, I'm on the Galaxy S2 i777 running it. So let's see. Okay. So let's see. Helly. Essentially, it's Cyanogen Mod 10 with a few added features and a few tweaks. So this is Cyanogen Mod 10.1. I will show you my build. So about phone, as you can see, I'm on. Well, you can kind of see I am on the i777. This is 4.2.1. There's a focal point on this thing, and I can't find it. And this is running the Cyanogen Mod kernel. As you can see, this is Helly. Today's build, actually, Thursday, January 3rd. Now we'll go over some of the features of this ROM. So you get the traditional lock screen features that you get with Cyanogen Mod. One of the mods that I did find is that you can activate the see-through lock screen from Paranoid Android. So check this out. As you can see, the lock screen is see-through. I don't like it, but some of you may. You get go back. You get Cyanogen Mod theme engine, system settings, the status bar. You can actually you get the status bar transparency. You can modify the clock to be, for example, in a center, like in AOKP. You can modify the AM, PM, all that stuff. You can actually get rid of your battery icon and do the battery bar, like in MIUI or MyUI. I do that. And you can modify the signal icon. You can do notification counts. You actually do have the navigation bar if you'd like. Oh, sorry, I have to restart my device. I don't want to do that right now. You can modify the quick settings. So there's actually a cool feature where you can do the quick pull down. So if there's notifications and you pull down, it'll give you this instead of your notification bar, which I like. So I have that enabled. You can also do it where you have your two finger, or if you do it on the right hand side or the left hand side, it'll do it. So there's cool features like that. You can change the tiles, essentially the same tiles as Cyanogen Mod 10.1. There's also miscellaneous settings. You can do the app button kill. This isn't Cyanogen Mod. It's just under the developer options, and you can change how long it'll take to do that. You also get the Cronus clock widget from Cyanogen Mod. It's actually really cool. I'll show you that in a second. You get to modify your build.prop. Be careful here. Don't do anything you don't know what it does. And you can modify your hardware or software keys. There's also your sound, display, storage, battery, all that good stuff. Separate application for your device-specific settings. Profiles, all that good stuff in Cyanogen Mod. Now this one, Facebook Sync is integrated, so it's a little bit easier. No third-party stuff running. You probably won't notice much of a difference, but it is a nice feature. You do get the performance options, and you do get the about phone Easter egg where in order to have the performance and developer options, you actually have to spam the build number until it says you are a developer. That's just one of the Easter eggs. Overall, this ROM is very, very smooth. As you can see, we'll open up something in the browser. Oh, look at that cool launcher. I will talk about that in just a minute. I actually opened up this picture a minute ago. As you can see, so you guys can see the pinch to zoom. It's very smooth. We'll open up, for example, I've been having problems opening up. Oh, I've got it. This is a good flash heavy website. Oh, my internet's off. How silly of me. Give me just 1 second. And there we are. We'll load the full site. As you can see, it's very snappy. We'll do the double tap to zoom so you can see how fast the text clears up as soon as it's done loading everything on the side. It's a very heavy website, so yeah. As you can see, it's very smooth, very snappy. Now, I did want to talk about battery life with this ROM because it's absolutely exceptional. Best battery life I have ever seen in a ROM, to be honest. So here's my screen time. As you can see, it's 2 hours, 8 minutes, 40 seconds. It used 21% of my battery, but that's not all. I had a 2 hour, 20 minute voice call, which was 53% of my battery, and here's my battery. So 10 hours, 29 minutes, and 12 seconds. As you can see, my signal was pretty good. I did have Wi-Fi on a couple times during the day, and my screen was on quite a while. Again, it's at 24%. Here's a breakdown of how my phone was being. So I would not be surprised if you got around 5 hours of screen time with this ROM. It's absolutely awesome. Now we will go back. One of the things I did notice is that, like in CyanogenMod, the filters aren't working. Oh wow, they are now. Nifty. They fixed it on the today's update. Well, now you have the filters here. Actually, now that makes me want to check if they have the panorama mode working. So let's see, touch to focus. There's panorama. There's no photosphere yet, guys, so hold up on that. You do get the pop-up menu like you do in 4.2. You do get lock screen widgets. So here is this is actually the clock widget that CyanogenMod provided for us. It's really cool. You get your weather right here, calendar, all that good stuff. There you can see where it's fairly cold here. You can add widgets and swipe to the right to open up your camera. So overall, this ROM is great. It's very snappy, very smooth, superb battery life. Just a great ROM overall. And like I said, essentially it's just a modified CyanogenMod 10. So if you have CyanogenMod 10 and you're on one of the Galaxy devices, then you are CyanogenMod 10.1 and you're on the Galaxy device, then chances are you have this ROM available. Now, so that's a 2 thumbs up for that, the ROM. Now we're going to talk about the launcher. The launcher is actually, I just read about it. It's called Tile Launcher. It's based on the 4.2 launcher, so you get the regular old app drawer. Your settings button is actually up here. You can change the theme to dark or light. Just pretty general stuff. The real highlight here is that you get Windows 8 kind of tiles, so you can actually, you can resize the tile like to make it bigger, but not necessarily smaller. Oh boy, look at that, I broke my launcher. Okay, I'll have to reconfigure that. Oh, there we are. We're back. So as you can see, it's still in an alpha, so it's still a little bit buggy, but overall it's really great. It's very smooth, very snappy. You get widget support on the home screen. This is the same widget, the CyanogenMod widget, but has the tile widget here. Now it is a little bit touchy, like here. I don't know if I'll get it here in a minute, but oh, there it is. Sometimes you'll be scrolling back and forth, and it'll just simply think that you're trying to modify something when you're really not. Let's try to modify this tile. So you long press on the tile. You can change the size. I won't do that because it's still a little buggy there. but you can actually change the icon if you have another icon you'd like to use. There's no Windows Phone icons that I know of yet, but I'm sure you can download some as JPEGs or PNGs. You can change the text color, background color. You can have no color, an image, all that good stuff, and you can change it if you just want a straight up color, or you can do custom colors if you'd like. Now whenever you add something to here, I'll get rid of this one. Yes, I want to remove it. Let's say we want to add, I don't know, the email to my home screen. So I just long press, I drag it here, I drop it, and it gives me a tile. And it'll do a random color. So now I'll say I want to get rid of this, and I want to add a same one. Let's see what color it gives you this time. Oh, look at that, it gave me orange. So it's actually pretty cool, and you can change that in the settings. You can have it give you a single color and all that good stuff. So if you want to get to this on the market, I definitely recommend it if you want to try something Windows Phone-esque. You just look up Tile Launcher, T-I-L-E Launcher. You hit search, and it'll be the first one, Tile Launcher Beta by Rob43. He's on XDA, so if you like his work, please do donate to him. He's great. As you can see, he's got quite a few more options here than I have experimented with. I will see if I can get those icons up, and I will let you guys know at Nico's site. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, check us out, follow us, do all that good stuff, and I will keep you guys updated with the Tile Launcher progress and how Helly Bean turns out in the end. Thank you everyone, and hit that subscribe button.